Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Ooh, God. Why can't I put on mascara with my mouth shut? Okay. You look great. Look at you. I know it's been forever since you've been on a date. Literally 32 years. You are 32 years old, and you had to ask your friend if it was a date. Actually, you asked four friends if it was a date, and they all said yes. So, but it's not your fault. You just met this guy, and you've talked to him like twice. Why on earth would someone want to go out with someone they've already talked to twice? It doesn't tell you anything about them except what they look like and if they're somewhat literate and maybe how many siblings they have. Maybe I'll just stay home. Being perpetually single isn't so bad. You get to eat all the leftovers and watch whatever you want at 1 a.m. and introvert like crazy on a Saturday. And it's comfortable. Just because the thought of having sex with someone makes you throw up in your mouth a little, and you've never looked at someone and been like, hell yes, I want myself a piece of that beef jerky. And you always fast forward through sex scenes in movies, and when someone touches you, your whole body tenses up like a mattress coil, and it takes hours for it to release. I don't want anyone to touch me. But God, I want someone to touch me. But just my hand. When we're outside and they stop me from carelessly stepping on a little frog. Or my arm when I get anxious in a crowd to remind me that everything's okay and they're there. I want someone to sit next to on the couch with a book while we listen to my Green Day Pandora station and cuddle with a cat and just exist in all kinds of beautiful silence. And somehow that's enough for both of us. Come on, silly girl. That'd never be enough for someone else. He'll hear that you're a 32-year-old virgin and it'll be a challenge. I'm not a challenge. You are not a challenge. You're a person who does not want to do that. So maybe you just won't mention it. Because you have some other qualities that are pretty great, I think. And for some reason, the whole virgin thing seems to overshadow all of them. Is sex really that important to people? It's so weird. It's literally friction. I don't get it. And I hate that I don't get it. But you don't need to burden this guy with all of that. He doesn't know you well enough to get to know your secrets. So you're going to go and you're going to get to know him and be his friend, unless he's an asshole. And then you're going to come home and have a glass of wine as big as your face and watch Frasier until you forget you're asexual. Because some days it really sucks. But you know what? Some days it's pretty great knowing that you're friends with someone because you like them as someone and not because you want to see whatever the hell is it that men have in their pants. I saw a picture in an anatomy book once and it did not look attractive. I didn't know what a blowjob was until I was 21 and I still have so many questions. But you get to be friends with people without worrying about all that sex stuff. Maybe you'll even fall in love with one of them one day. After you've gotten to know them over several months, of course, and maybe they'd love you too. enough that just being around you is enough. You could stand to believe in people a little bit more, I think. You could stand to believe in your own significance. So come on, gorgeous. I love you. I love you so much. You're the only person I have. Look at you. Look at what a badass you are. Let's go.